Alright guys, you might recognize this place. We've been here before doing shelving and baseboards and whatever else. I don't know that I put those on video. But we're going to be finishing up here today for this rental, doing some bathroom stuff. We've got toilet seats, towel racks, but it should be pretty quick. I'm going to take you along with me and just show you what I'm doing. Let's start with the toilet seat. Okay, the toilet seat. So first thing, we're going to put these little guys in here. Just snap right in. And we're going to flip this up. You can see there. We're going to thread that. This piece goes underneath. Same thing on the other side. Most toilet seats are like this too, so if you ever have to replace your toilet seat, they're pretty much the same thing. Just tighten them up nice and tight. Don't have to overdo it. That's it. Make sure it's nice and straight. That's it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is installing these towel racks here. They're by Kraus. I haven't used Kraus stuff that much before, but it's really good quality stuff. Looks nice, nice finish to it. So let's go ahead and get that put up on there. So we're going to be putting our towel racks right over here. There's a little base heater down there. So a client asked me to put it 50 inches above the base heater. In case they have long towels, you know, we don't want people's towels catching on fire. Okay, I got my trusty pencil here. I like these rounder pencils instead of those big fat flat ones. So I'm gonna measure 50 inches up from this baseboard, about here. So I got my eye on that spot. Oh, I lost my spot. Should have taken the tape out first. 50 inches, right at the top there. I'm also gonna just kind of find where I want to put these. I don't know, do, you know, one there, maybe 1, 12, 10 inches in between. Sounds good to me. So I'm gonna mark about where I want to put these. Make sure these are level. Let's see what that'll look like going on. Huh? What do you think? I think that'll be just fine. Looks good to me. So I got this little magnetic wrist thing on Amazon. Okay, I mean, I like it, honestly. You can put different tools or screws or whatever on it. Can't go hammering with it because stuff flies off. But it's nice to just kind of free up stuff. You don't have to put it in your pocket, whatever. I'd recommend it if you're doing stuff like electrical work or even like this. I can just put this little Allen wrench on here. So yeah, pretty neat. I think they're like 15 bucks or something on Amazon. I'm gonna loosen this up. You can see I'm not gonna make this too terribly difficult. I'm just gonna do the same thing on both sides. Yeah, probably should find a stud first, huh? I don't care about the studs. Mark that, mark that. All right, right there. Well, whoops. It usually works pretty well. I don't know. Oh, it'd probably help if these were magnetic. They are not. So they're going in the back pocket. Thing's staying on. Alrighty. Failed the test. What the? I have to take it all the way off again. Probably these wall anchors. Every time you get wall anchors with hardware from a manufacturer, they're usually not very good. Look at that. Screw came out. Look at that. This makes a lot more work for me. Should have known. So here's how you take a wall anchor out. If it sucks, screw it in a little ways and then try to pull it back out. Okay, well, these ones are horrible. I'm gonna say bye-bye. Guess that works too. It's stuck on there. Okay, plan B. Should have known this is gonna happen. There we go. Again, Amazon. Beautiful, look at that. All right, let's use, we're not gonna mess around then. We're gonna use, screw it, let's use these big boys. Oh yeah, look at that guy. It ain't gonna wanna go in there. It's gonna be one heavy duty towel rack, I can tell you that. There, I can feel it grabbing now. That's the ticket. I mean, it's got a wiggle in it, but jeez, making sure I'm putting these on right. That's how they go. It's not my first rodeo. See, that one's nice and solid. I mean, this one's still got a little wiggle to it, which I don't like. I'm not worried about it holding a towel, but I don't like how it wiggles. Let's test it. Damn. Ain't no thing. You know what? If it comes out, I'll come back and fix it. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, moving on. Okay, now for the hand towel rack. I'm gonna come up about 24 inches. I've got to do one in the other bathroom too, so I want them to be the same height. Go 24 inches, 11 and a half. Half of that is what? 5 3/4, which is right about where I put it. Again, this isn't rocket science. So we're gonna use, I like the blue. I like it. Keep your area clean and you won't lose your mind. I love this. It's just fun. It's loosened up. Look at that. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so last but not least, we've got the shower head. So let's go ahead and toss this guy on here. We're gonna thread this up. Now these can be tricky, but tightening is righty-tighty. So we want our tape to end like this, facing out this way, which means we need to start going this direction. And I just wrap it, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times, whatever feels like enough. Don't overthink it. It's nice and handy. I do want to tighten it up a bit more. I'm just going to take something that won't scratch or keep this from scratching. I'm just going to turn it a few more turns, make sure it's nice and tight. Nothing's going to leak. There you have it. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. The real deal right there. I'll take that. There's just no easy way to do this. There it is. It's not a little hand towel hang down here, not be in the way of anything you're setting on the countertop. We are good to go. Something I always do when I'm in a client's house is make sure that I clean up. I don't know if you can see it, all this dust on the heater and on the floor. You don't want to come here and, you know, have to do extra cleaning and stuff. And I get a lot of comments too about being clean and neat. So I picked up this vacuum. It's battery powered DeWalt little handheld vacuum thing. Works really nice. It's easy to take in and out of the truck and just bring into wherever I'm at and clean stuff up real quickly and easily. So just take that extra step and customers will really appreciate it. So yeah, that's my tip for you there. Okay, thanks guys for tuning in and hanging out. I'm gonna have some more videos coming up. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Ask any questions you have. You know, I didn't know a whole bunch starting out. A lot of this is simple work, but again, somebody's got to do it, and YouTube's a great place to learn if you don't know how to do a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of things from watching videos. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.